I've taken the spanner. Wow.
The wagon slammed up against the buffers.
And the contents have been thrown out.
If the wagon had been travelling faster, its load would have been thrown against the scaffold.
It's actually holding. Matches are not toys. Not bad. The impact threw the contents against the scaffold.
If someone climbed into the wagon, we could launch them at the scaffold.
But who would be so tired of life to want to climb in there?
I was once shot from one of the ship's cannon, but this is something entirely different.
That gives me an idea. I've taken one of the bottles. Actually holding. They're used for igniting things instead. Not all problems can be solved with alcohol. The Thames. Wow.
The wagon slammed up against the buffers.
And the contents have been thrown out.
If the wagon had been travelling faster, its load would have been thrown against the scaffold.
One gas bottle is enough.
Come on! Didn't you want to climb up there and talk this nutcase out of leaping down into the depths?
A pile of cement that has never been mixed with water. A pile of cement that has never been mixed with water. The helmet is full of cement powder. Dry cement doesn't help here. The good stuff. Best I mix the cement with water. I have liquid concrete in the helmet. The concrete has just the right mix. Here the concrete would only dry out, and for no reason. Would definitely create a pretty mush, but what would I do with that?
That sounds like a job for me.
Yes. What is that supposed to accomplish? I'm not in the mood for a barbecue. Not all problems can be solved with alcohol. We use these to heat our home.
That's just the right job for me.
The water is being pumped out. That is heavy. Someone very strong would need to try it. A pile of cement that has never been mixed with water. Yes. What is that supposed to accomplish? A lamp that is far too hot makes no sense here. Oscar, would you please just have a taste?
Lovely alcohol. What a truly magnificent ship. Hard starboard on unknown hatches.
Is everything okay, Oscar?
I think I've sobered up. I'd better lower the gate for you so you don't get any more stupid ideas.
At last! The little bitwit can even fly!
away from me.
Don't worry. I'm Mary, and I'll help you.
You won't get very far up, because I've thrown all the ladders down.
A window is still waiting to be fitted. If it was raised, I could use it to climb up. This part of the bridge seems to be movable. A rope. A rope. The cannon was probably pulled up here from the ship. It's still hanging right over the ship. The cement has to dry for a little longer.
Okay, so this nutcase of a girl is besotted with William, but she can't even see him.
She should be glad. That probably means she's normal, unlike me. Wait, I take back the normal bit.
Hey! What are you talking about down there?
I too only started seeing these ghosts after my dead sister appeared to me in a dream.
And did she actually die?
It was an accident. I should have looked after her better. I have done practically everything wrong in my life.
Well, your life is far from over yet. Maybe you'll be able to do something right.
Do you mean...
Hello! How long are you going to be up there?
Oh, perhaps the cement will be dry by now. Perhaps the cannon was pulled up here from the ship. It is still hanging directly over the ship. Opened the way up.
Willy, 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 I want to see Willy.
Don't jump. This funny blue ghost isn't worth it.
Blue Ghost! William is a proud Scottish giant.
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Lou, and I'm half Scottish and half Jamaican. And I love William Wallace. Now that I've found the skull, I can be with him at last. I just have to hold on to the skull very, very tight when I jump.
Stay where you are. I'll be right back.
Willy, 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 I want to see Willy.
Stay where you are. I'll be right back. This part of the bridge seems to be movable. The Thames. A rope. I've no other questions, I think. Yes, I think that really helped me.
Let's go then.
Willy, 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 I want to see Willy.
So, are you going to jump or not?
Hey, don't you think I'll do it?
Jump then. You still don't dare, eh?
And if I dare do it, you have no idea.
I think you're just a cowardly custard.
That's not true. I'm jumping now. Look out.
Haven't you jumped yet?
You'll see. This is just a small step for me.
one giant step for mankind.
That's enough now. I'm getting angry.
I know kittens that are braver than you.
I'll throw something at your head.
Jump, jump, jump!
That's enough. Take that. Oh, no, what have I done? How can I be with William if I don't have the skull? Well, you carried that off really well.
Congratulations, little one. You actually stopped her from jumping. Except my skull has now fallen down into the sluice.
Just be glad that you don't have to spend eternity with that silly girl.
What do you mean? You have to find my skull again. Otherwise I'm incomplete.
William? The stupid skull is down there in the sluice and I'm up here. So if I am to retrieve that absurd article, you'll have to get me down there.
Okay, I'll let you down and you can fish my skull out of the sluice. If you want me to help you, you'll have to go somewhere I can grab hold of you.
What do you mean?
Well, as strange as it sounds, it seems that I can only grab hold of things that are attached to death.
Excuse me? What do you mean?
My hands just go through everything, as if it were air. But if someone was hit by a rock, for example, I can then move the rock.
Hey, Mary! I saw a wreath for a deceased person behind the tower. Maybe it's a sign of such an event that happened there.
Good idea. I'll try that. I'll accompany you from now on. Remember to always ask me if anything has to do with death. Oh yeah, I can move it. But how is that going to help you?
William? Can you lower the bridge?
What? Where? Okay, I will.
Thank you, William. You saved us.
I'm still pretty jealous that you can see handsome William and I can't.
Handsome William sends you his best regards.
Handsome William sends what? Don't talk nonsense.
I can feel my heart racing. I'll go back to work. Maybe we'll meet again in town. See you soon, Mary. And,
William?
Just go.
oh, it's going to be so hard for me. I am fond of him. Oh.
Got you! And this time you won't get away from me.
Goodness me! You can't just go around killing people.
Of course. I'm a Scottish warrior.
Just listen to me carefully. You're not a warrior anymore. Is that clear?
Why?
You can't just go around killing English people.
Why not?
Because you just can't, okay? Trust me on this.
Well, if it has to be.
Thanks, William.
It was a pleasure. Now, let's just fetch my skull, and we can get out of here. What have we here? Maybe you can still use the axe.
He can't move it, as it has no association with death, which in principle is a good thing. That should hold.
I'll show that thing.
So that is William's skull. It's not quite as unshapely as William himself. So, William, here's your skull back.
Ah, thank you. Now I can get away from here at last.
Great! We've unleashed a walking horror on London.
What? Where has the little one seen any horrors?
Oh, me! Do we still have to knock around with him? He has even less in his nut than a woodworm. And besides, he's a danger to all of England.
Quite right. And what's wrong with that?
I give up. At least show you're grateful and take us to that big ghost oracle you were telling me about last time.
Very well. William Wallace, Mary, Thingy, and Oscar the Pitiful will make their way to the old theatre.
It's Oscar the Powerful! If I hear the Pitiful again, I'll pull your phantom ears so they're so long you could use them to tie a forget-me-not!
Well, if it's so precious to the little mite, then what can I say? What do I care?
Oh, we'd better go.
Along here, Mary, come on. Come on, Mary, the theatre is just up ahead. So, here we are.
Will we find this Senate here? It doesn't look very inviting.
We're dealing with ghosts here, remember? So things are hardly likely to be all clean and fresh.
Well, they could at least tidy up a bit.
The little one doesn't want to chicken out now. Don't tell me I've run all the way here for nothing.
Well, walking certainly wasn't as bad as your persistent and unsuccessful attempts at thinking.
I will manage.
Hey, is that an open window up there? I think I'll take a closer look.
Oscar, where are you going?